So we're going to go ahead and work through this problem here. So find the period and the range of g of x, which is 3 cosine 4 pi x plus 2. So first off, does anyone think they have the period in the chat window? Does anyone think? Yeah, so I actually have to do this first because I just made this up. So what we do is we match, right? So we want to look at b. In this case, b is 4 pi. That's just a number. And then we set that equal to our thing, right? So 2 pi over t. And then we just want to solve for t. So we multiply t to the other side. 4 pi t equals 2 pi. And then 4 pi is a number. We don't want that. So we divide by 4 pi on both sides. And so we get t. These cancel. And your answer is correct, Aislinn. There's just one thing that we can also cancel, and that would be the pi. So pi is a number, right? And it's on the bottom and the top. So we can cancel the pi's. We get 2 over 4, which this also simplifies, right, to 1/2. And so therefore, the period is 1/2. So good job. So the period is 1/2. And then the range. So by the way, just to mention this, the period does not affect the range. Does not affect the range. And that should make sense when you think about it, right? So period is horizontal compression, right? Side to side compression. But that doesn't change the heights of the wave, right? The amplitude changes the heights of the wave. The period changes the compression. So the range is the same no matter how much we compress or decompress. So that's something to know. So let's see. So Clarence, you have -1 to 5, and that is correct. So the range, couple ways to solve this. So algebraically, cosine of 4 pi x is always between -1 and +1. We want to make this. So this is the algebraic way. So we want to make this. So we multiply by 3, multiply the whole thing by 3. So we get -3 less than or equal to 3 cosine of 4 pi x. 3 times 1, 3. So we have part of this. We have this part, right? And then we just add 2. Add 2 to all sides. -3 plus 2 is -1. In the center, we get 3 cosine 4 pi x plus 2. That's what we wanted to make. And then 3 plus 2 is 5. And then this here is h of x. So h of x is always smaller than 5, bigger than -1. So therefore, the range of h is the interval -1 to +5. So this is the algebra way to solve it, right? So that's the algebra way. The graph, we don't have to do this, but 2 is the midline. So 2 is up here. Up 3 from 2 is the amplitude. So that brings us up to 5. And down 3 from 2, well, that's -1. And so those are the bounds. Cosine starts at the top. And we know that the period is 1/2. So it's going to be something like this. And so again, when we write range -1 to 5, we're talking about the space, the output space, right? So that's that. All right, I'm going to stop recording this.